theorem. I think you heard about this. There is one mathematician, Pythagoras. That Pythagoras introduced a theorem like this. That basic concept we are studying now. It's further details and all you can study later. But before studying Pythagoras theorem, we have to know first concepts used here. What and all are the concepts? Area of a square. First concept is area of a square. That and all you know how to find area of a square. If a square's one side is 5 centimeter, means what is its area? One side is 5 centimeter, other all sides will be 5 each because it is a square. So area is equal to side into side that we studied, 5 into 5, that is 25. 25 centimeter square is the area of the square. If it is a centimeter means area is equal to small a square, a into a square exponential form we studied. If one side is a, another side is also a, area is equal to side into side, a into a. A into a exponential form we can write as a square. Okay, that is the area of a square. Next concept is square root. You didn't heard about a square root, right? We can study. Square of a number. Did you remember? For every numbers square we can calculate. 1's square is 1 into 1. Exponential form 1 square means it is an exponential form. Meaning is 1 multiplied 2 times. It is 1. 2 square. 2 multiply 2 times. 2 raised to 2. 2 multiply 2 times 4. 3 square. 3 multiply 2 times. It is 9. 4 square. What is 4 square? Yes, 4 multiply 2 times. It is 16. 5 square. 5 multiply 2 times, it is 25. 6 square. 6 multiply 2 times, 36. Like this way we can write every number square. But we can see all these numbers are square numbers. These are the square numbers. These are the square numbers, so we know where is the position in the number line. Number line, so many numbers are there in the number line. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that way, we can write so many numbers in the number line. But these numbers are the square numbers. 1 is a square number, 4 is a square number, 9 is a square number, 16 is a square number. But all these numbers are not square numbers. 5, 6, 7, 8. All these numbers are not non-square numbers. These numbers only square numbers. So in the number line, some numbers only square numbers. That numbers are these. Only these square numbers have square root. Only square numbers only have what? Square roots. Only these numbers have square roots. So we can write the symbol for square root is like this way. Like this way and do like this. The number right inside here, inside this, under this line. So we can write like this. We can read it as square root of 1. Square root of 1 is this 1. Okay. Then square root of next square number is 4. Square root of 4 is this 2. Square root of 9 is, take one number from this. Take one number from here. So it is 3. Square root of 16 is, take one number 4. Square root of 25 is 5. Square root of 36 is 6. Like this way we can write the square root of some numbers. Square root of square numbers only we can write. What is square root of 2? We cannot find a number there. Square root of 3? There also we cannot find a number. We can simply write root 2. This we will study this type of number next day, 8th standard. Next day, right triangle. What about right triangle? A triangle with one angle 90 degree. Then we know that the 90 degree opposite side, this angle's opposite side is the longest side of the triangle. The name of the side is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is the longest side of the right triangle. And this we call it as, it is the base, it is the standing position. So it is the base and this is the height or altitude. We can call height or altitude of the triangle. Okay. So we have to, Pythagoras theorem we have to do in the right triangle only. So we have to know this concept, longest side and hypotenuse. Okay, base, altitude, these words and all we have to familiar with that before studying Pythagoras theorem. Now we can introduce Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem says that it is the sum of the squares of the remaining two sides is equal to hypotenuse square. That is hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus height square. Base square plus height square is hypotenuse square. This is the Pythagoras theorem. So, for this triangle ABC, if it is the triangle ABC, B is right angle at B, angle this side we can call it as A centimeter, this side we can call it as B centimeter, this side we can call it as small letter C centimeter. Then we can write as B square is equal to A square plus C square. Okay, this is the Pythagoras theorem. Using this Pythagoras theorem, we have to do some questions. First, state an equation that can be used to find the missing length of each triangle. One triangle is given and state an equation. You have to write only the equation. Measures are given 7, 4 and x. It is right angle here. You have to write only equation like this way. Equation you have to write using Pythagoras theorem. State the equation. That is hypotenuse square x square is equal to base square plus height square. So this is the equation. X square is equal to 7 square plus 4 square. 7 square we know. 7 into 7, 49. 4 square, 4 into 4, 16. 49 plus 16. You will get one number. X square is equal to that number. But they are only asking equation only. So we have to write like this. If they are asking find the value of x means you have to solve it and finding the value of x. So 4 questions are there like this way. You have to write the equations. Another one, right triangle like this, right angle here, and this is y and this is y and this is a. For this we can write as equation is a square is equal to 5 square plus 5 square. This is the equation. Okay. Next is the important thing. Two sides are given below. Calculate the third side. That is one triangle it is given and right angle here. Right angle's opposite side is B. This is B. This is 8 and this is 15. So find the third side. This hypotenuse we have to find out. B square is equal to 15 square plus 8 square. Okay. 15 square 225. 8 square 64. When we are adding this 5 plus 4 9. 6 plus 2 8. 289. 289 we have to factorize. Same number multiplying time you have to get 289. Is it a square number or not? That we have to check. How to check this is a square number? 12 into 12 what? 10 into 10 100. Okay. 20 into 20 400. In between 100 and 400 289 is coming. In between 15 into 15 how much? 225. 15 into 15 225. So 289 is in between 15 and 20. 289 is coming in between here. In between 225 and 400. Somewhere here 289 is coming. So its square root also coming in between 15 and 20. 289 ഇതിൻ്റെ ഇടയിലാണ് വരിക. അപ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ സ്ക്വയർ റൂട്ട് 15ൻ്റെയും 20ൻ്റെയും ഇടയിൽ എവിടെയോ ആണ് ഉണ്ടാവുക. Okay. So we have to check that. 16 into 16. 6 6 are 36. Last number will be 6. But it is not 6 here. Then check 7. 17 into 17. 7 7s are 49. 9 is coming. Maybe 17. 8 into 18. 8 8s are 64. Not 4. 19 into 19. 9 9s are 81. Not 1. So possibility is 17 into 17. So 189, 17 into 17 we can check. Multiply 17 into 17. 1 7, 10, 11, 7, 1. 289. 289 yeah, you are getting. So we can write it as 17 into 17. B square means B into B is 17 into 17. So take 1B as 17. One side is 17 centimeter. Okay. This is the Pythagoras theorem usage. Next, a Pythagoras theorem like this right angle here, and 12 and 5 are the length here. Here also we have to find the hypotenuse. If some cases they will ask to find the like this way, one triangle is there and hypotenuse is 15 given and one side is 9 is given. We have to find x. This is the right triangle. We know that hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square. But here hypotenuse is given. So this is given and base is given. Then how to find altitude square or height? Altitude square is equal to hypotenuse square minus, take this side, minus base square. That means if the smallest side we have to find out mean, we have to do subtraction. If the greatest side we are finding means, you have to use addition. Smallest, any one of the smallest we have to find means, you have to use subtraction. Hypotenuse minus the other given side. Okay. So here x square is equal to 15 square minus 9 square. 15 square is 225. 9 square is 81. 5 minus 1, 4. 12 minus 8. It is 4. 1. 144. 144 is a square number. Which two number multiplying time you will get 144? 12 into 12. That we know 12 into 12 is 144. X square means x into x is 12 into 12. So x is equal to 12. Like this way we have to, when we are practicing means you will get easily. That is very important theorem, Pythagoras. Here also hypotenuse finding. C square is equal to 12 square plus 5 square. Hypotenuse finding means addition. Other two side finding means subtraction. That only you have to keep it in mind. 12 square is 144. 5 square is 25. When we are adding this, 169 you will get. 169 is a square number. 13 into 13 is 169. So C into C is 13 into 13. C is equal to 13 centimeter. Like this way we can find out. Okay, all other questions you can do like this way. In that exercise 11D, question number 3 only writing the equation. Other question number 4 and all, we have to find the other side, the remaining side. Next day, determine if a triangle with the sides of given length is a right triangle. Triangles, 3 sides are given, 9, 12 and 15. We have to check using these sides you can draw a right triangle or not. Pythagoras theorem states that in a right triangle, hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides in a right triangle. Here 3 sides are given. Here hypotenuse is 15 because it is the longest side. So hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square. If both of them are equal means you can say that it is a right triangle. Okay. So 15 square is equal to 12 square plus 9 square. 15 square is 225. 12 square is 144. 9 square is 81. Then 4 plus 1 5. 12 2. 225. Here also 225. So we can write as base square plus altitude square is equal to height square. Sorry, base square plus altitude square is equal to hypotenuse square. Okay, this way it is happening. That's why we can say that this measure this is the measure of a right angle triangle. And that other question 15, 20, 25 also given. Main thing is identify which is the hypotenuse. Longest side is hypotenuse. This is hypotenuse. So other two sides squaring and adding. 15 square is some number square you have to study. Okay, 225 plus 20 square, 2 into 2 4, 2 zeros. That is 625. 625 is 25 square. 25 square is 25 into 25. It is also 625. So both of them are same. We can say that it is also the sides of this is also a sides of a right angle triangle. Okay. Thank you.